If you're good with reading and understanding, comprehension, start with that. If your writing is very weak, leave it for the last. Because what is difficult, what is your weak point, it will keep long time for you. Then you will not have time for the easy things. So next time when you have exam, remember this. Maybe no one told you, maybe you did not discuss it, maybe you never thought about it. But here, some of you are, mashallah, have thought about it. Always start with what is easiest. So finish as much as possible from the easy part, then go to the difficult part, which will take a lot of thinking. Do you agree with me? That's what I do, and it works a lot. It works perfectly well, and with my students also. We always tell them start with the easy thing. So finish off the easy and then go to the next one. So in the context of all this, I want us just, I know some of the hands are still up. If you can put them down, if you have no question, put them down. You have still a question? Zainab, do you have a question? No, okay.
No, teacher,
So,
thank you.
Thank you. All right. So I want to talk with you about self-awareness. Maybe you think it's not important, but believe me, it is. It is because it helps you be better at what you do. So self-awareness is, as it's here, is translated because it's a difficult word, even for people who speak good English. Sometimes they will think, what is self-awareness? Self-awareness is about knowing about yourself and helping yourself how to do the things. So the first thing about self-awareness, you have to, they call something a SWOT analysis. Maybe some of you know, but I have made it in a simple way. First, you find out what is your strength, like what you are good at. What you're good at, who wants to share? About strengths, I'm asking, who wants to share what are your strengths? Me, for example, I'm very good at picking the language, picking the good language and understanding and learning languages. I'm really good. Okay, we have here Abdullah, he wants to share with us. Abdullah, what is your strength?
My strength is I'm good for doing something in the computer, like programming or something like that. I have many things.
Very good.
I have knowledge about something new in the technology, and anything is new. I read about it, and I have
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So if you're good at technology and understanding, are you going to become an English language teacher, even if you're very good at English?
Maybe, inshallah, will be, or I
Maybe,
or make a
inshallah.
training for something, for something I love it, or some job or something.
Yeah, it's better to do something that you like.
Because I love something
Thank
to
you.
scale or something. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So what are your strengths? Thank you, Abdullah. He shared with us. And no one else wants to say? No one else wants to say about their strengths? Hajar wants to say. Hajar, what are your strengths?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I think I have patience and strong will.
Mashallah.
And I have creative ideas. Sometimes some people, when I give ideas, they said to me, "This is a creative idea." This is, I think, my strength, and also my faith in Allah. Allah guide us.
Yes, yes. Well, we need to pray to believe in Allah. Allah will guide us, and Allah give us patience. Patience is a very, very good strength to have, and many of us don't have it. May Allah give us all patience. Thank you, Hajar. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Thank you. All right. Now, so you find out about what are your strengths, and Qasim wants to say, and then we will continue. What are your strengths, Qasim?
Yes.
Yeah, what are your strengths?
Teamwork and
influence for people.
Very good. Okay. Teamwork is something very important nowadays. It is much better to work in a team with someone than to work alone. And some people are not good at it. But if you are good at it, use it as much as possible. MashaAllah. That's good. Good that you realize what are your strengths so that you can be better at what you do. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Qasim. And okay, last one is Wala. We haven't heard Wala, so let me hear that.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Wala. So what are
Okay,
your
my
strengths?
strength is the patience, and I can learn new thing. And when I want to learning, I do it good.
Okay, good. So patience really, that's good to find it in yourself, patience. MashaAllah. Thank you, Wala. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on with the next thing. It's first of all, you find your strengths. Then you find your weakness. Now I'm not going to ask you what's your weakness. We don't want to speak about weaknesses here. It's nothing bad about it. There is nothing bad. All of us are good at something and we are not good at something else. What is your weakness is what you're not good at. So if you're not good at that, well, if something comes that you have to do it, try. But you know, in the same time, try to avoid working or studying such a thing. For example, I'm not good at all with numbers and accounting. And although I took business, like, you know, I feel like maybe it was a mistake. I should have taken something else. But there was no one to tell me that time, think about your strengths and weaknesses. So I took accounting and I failed 3 times in the exam. So this is my weakness. So this is about yourselves also. Find out what your weakness is and try not to involve too much in that, where your weakness is, or try to improve it if you want. If you feel that it's a challenge, no, I want to be good at it, maybe try to improve it. Zainab wants to say something. Yeah, Zainab?
Yes, teacher. If I haven't something to do, I that is يعني not good for me يعني.
I didn't quite understand the question. Do you want to say again?
If I haven't something to do. Yes, that answer.
Oh, okay. That's your weakness. You have nothing to do. Oh, okay. So you can't just sit without doing anything. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Now, when we think about strengths and weaknesses, the next thing we have to think about is, now, when we are going to do a task, when we have to do something, we have to think about what you already know, about your previous knowledge. Okay, we're learning something new, but you know what most students, they fail to do? Many students, they forget about what they know from before. They don't make the connection between the new and the old. And when you have to sit for exam, sometimes they ask you a thing which maybe you studied two months ago and you forgot it because you just simply decided, okay, I will just erase it, I will delete it from my mind. But that's not the way how we should do, actually. We should always think about what we know. When we have an exam, when we have something to finish, when we have, you have to think about what you already know, always, always. That is why in most lessons, the teachers, they start by remembering what we studied the previous time. Yeah, just for you to remember it. And once you remember it, it will stay longer in your memory. And later you can use that knowledge. So the next thing, to do when you are learning or when you are doing a task is read and understand. See how you feel about it. Do you think it's very difficult? Do you feel like it's boring? You know, understand your feelings about it. Anyway, sometimes you have to do it, okay? But it's good to understand your feelings about it. Do you like this, or does it excite you? Is it exciting, or is it not exciting? Maybe if it's not exciting enough, maybe that's not exactly for you, this job later on that you will do. Because when you have to solve a lot of physics problems, let's say, for your physics exam, and that makes you so nervous and so tired, maybe you should not take up this kind of field later on to study in it. Find something that makes you excited and something which is more interesting for you. And now, planning. Planning is something very important. Many students, they just don't plan. They, apart from wasting the time, we're going to talk about time management another time, they don't plan what to do. They just start, they just take the book and they start studying, or they just start doing something without planning. But planning is so important. The working mothers here, they will tell you, from the evening, they plan. On the next day, I will wear this. I will wear this for my office, or I'll prepare this for breakfast so that it will be easy for me. Everything they plan. I can speak about working mothers because I am one, so I can talk on their behalf. So you need to plan when you study, when you work. And one very important thing is you have to reflect. When you finish something, think about it, evaluate it. Was it successful? Why was it successful? And if it wasn't successful, why it wasn't successful? You have to think about it. So this is very important. Don't be afraid. Don't be like, oh, it wasn't good. I don't want to think about it. No, think about it and think about ways which this thing can be done better. How you can make it better next time. We have here Abdullah, who wants to share something with us.
Yeah, I want
Abdullah.
to talk about the weakness, something about weakness. You talk about the weakness, how I will improve my weakness. Like I have weakness in the skill writing, but I find it not exciting, and it's boring with my skill writing. Because how I improve something that's boring or not exciting with it, or no desire for writing skill, how I improve.
Yeah, if like, you know, this is a weakness you have. Now, let's think about it. Do you need it so much for your job? Like, you will
Sometimes,
not become a writer.
yeah,
Sometimes you need it. So you have to improve it in that part which is needed for your job. Maybe if you needed to write a report,
or
maybe if you
email or
needed to
something.
write an email,
Yeah.
yes. You can improve that part. But you don't have to think about writing a story, right? But choose that part which you need to improve. Now, if you don't need it for your job, doesn't mean just leave it, no? But you know, writing is a weakness for many people. But every now and then we may need to write something. So try to find the good ways to improve, to be better in that part which you will need it. If you are going to teach writing to students, and if you don't find it exciting, if it's boring for you, that's a problem. Yeah? But you can, even there, you can get better. Yeah, even there you can get better with practice, with searching and seeing how other people do, and maybe following that. Sometimes you may need to copy the same way how the other people are doing, okay, until you get better in it. Yeah, so there is nothing wrong while you're learning to do all these things. But yeah, abandoning, just leaving the weakness, if you need it, it's not a good thing. Just try to solve the problem with somebody's help. Maybe ask someone for help, yeah? Your teacher or some of your friend who is good at writing. Oh, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. Okay, no one is going to laugh at you, no one is going to say something bad, and even if they do, it's too bad for them, not for you. because you have
Yeah.
asked for help
No problem.
and they have responded this way. So it's they are bad, not you. Yeah. Thank you, Abdullah. That was good. A good question. Okay. Let's move on. See, I want to show you one very short video about the importance of planning. Maybe you have seen it, you know, you're all on TikTok, YouTube and all that. So maybe you have seen this video, but see, someone planned it so neatly and carefully. So when they actually did it, sometimes 1 hour of planning can save you 10 hours of working. I'm trying to start it, 1 minute. See how neatly they were. I can play it one more time. Okay, so it was perfectly arranged just because someone planned it, and you know, it pays back. Don't be, you know, don't think, oh, it's a waste of time. Planning is never a waste of time, never a waste of time. Yeah. So, oh, it's playing it again. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So let's move on then. Okay. Now, this was about planning, and I want to show you the importance of thinking about previous knowledge. Maybe many of you were with me on this lesson, where I asked you this question, and there were so many wrong answers. Why? Why? Because many students forgot about your previous knowledge. First multiplication, then addition. Yeah? So there were many wrong answers, and it's such a simple question. You did not connect what you know from before. Hasim, what do you want to say?
Yes. 24.
Yeah. I
24.
don't think so, Kasim.
Yes.
Not exactly. No. Think again. Think.
No, not 24. Not 24. 15 and 5. Multiply 4. Multiply 4. 20. 80.
Okay, hold on there. Stay. Wait. You were not with me with that lesson, so that maybe you don't know that. But I showed you something else there in that lesson. Here we have Rahma. Oops.
Yes.
Yeah, Rahman?
Yes.
Yeah, you're raising your hand. It's what? Sorry.
29.
29. How did you reach to 29?
The banana. 15. 15 plus 15, 30. And the second one, 10 plus 10, 20. The apple, 4 plus 4, 8. Then banana, 15 plus 10. Oh.
Oh, Rahma. It's not 10. Look. Also, look at the signs here. Look at the signs.
Yes.
Plus, multiplication. So many of you that time, maybe you were not in that lesson. You forgot what comes first. It's first multiplication, then addition. When you are doing this kind of simple math, first multiply and then add. Many students forgot this. You know it, but it's there in the back of your mind and you don't bring it out. This is the problem. So you students, they forget about the previous knowledge. Rahma, so you think still it's 29?
No, 100.
Even it's not 100. Let's see someone else. Thank you, Rahma. But thank you. Let's see someone else.
Yes.
Yeah, Sama, what do you think? How much is it?
35.
Exactly. Why? Why Sama 35?
The banana is 5. First of all, I should. What's his name?
Multiplication.
Yeah. 5 multiplication 4 equals 20. Then I will add 15.
15. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So you use your previous, thank you. Perfect. Mashallah. So Sama used her previous knowledge and she got the correct answer. This is not only in math, this is in grammar, in vocabulary, and everything. You should connect the things. You see something new, this is something new for you. Maybe you have never done something like that, but think about what you know. Think about what you know from before. Okay? Now, let's move on. 1 minute. Okay. Now, thinking about what we spoke about now, right now, about strengths, weaknesses, previous knowledge, how you feel about it, planning, all of that. Your task is to get a driver license. Now, what will you do? Okay, sorry, I wrote here, right in the chat box. We can't write in the chat box. Okay, so who wants to tell me what are you going to do? How are you going to get about it? You want to be, women also, they can, yeah, alhamdulillah. So Dina, what are you going to do first, Dina? Yeah, Dina? What happened? Something happened with Dina. Now, Dina, so what are you going to do?
I will go to driving school.
Very good. Okay, so that's the first task, first thing you will do.
Yes.
That's all?
I will practice driving.
What else?
I have to pass the exam. Then I can get the license.
That's it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Saja, what are you going to do? Do you have anything else to add to what Dina said?
Well, this is from a personal experience. I learned the basics first. It could be on my own, it could be at school, it could be with somebody that's driving. And then try it like training in the field. Try with an actual car. Then
what about the rules? How do you learn the rules of the, I see so many people here. They are on the very much on the upmost left and they take a right turn from there. How about the rules? How do you learn the rules?
Well, personally, it's like a knowledge, public knowledge. Most people knows it. Most people maybe doesn't follow it, but they know it. It's not exactly something that people doesn't know the rules.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you. Okay. For me, I am, for example, I will see what I am not so good at. I know the rules, so I will not spend too much time on that. But I don't know how to park, and I will spend more time on the parking practice. Okay. And I have to plan my day. Now I will have to add to my routine something. So I will have to plan. So all of this, yeah. So you have to plan, you have to find out what you know, what you don't know. You have to work around it and you have to see how you can make it, reach your task. Now, shall we play a game of Kahoot very quickly? It's a very quick game, just to see how well you... Okay, so let's go for Kahoot. There we are. See how well you absorbed or you understand what we were talking about, and whether you can practice it in your life. Just a minute, it's loading. Mariam, have a question?
Yes, teacher. I want to ask you about the garden of Kahoot. Yes, the pen.
No, it's you are asking about what? Sorry, how to open it?
The code.
Oh, okay, it's coming. Sorry, it's coming. It's just taking a long time to load. It's coming. Yeah, here it is. Just a minute.
Okay.
No, it's here. It's taking time to load because it's a little bit of a heavy platform. So just a minute. Hang on there. Okay, everyone is waiting. Just waiting for this to activate. A few seconds more. Still loading. There it is, it's coming. Now, like some of you cannot join because it requires 2 devices. It's fine, you can just look it from my screen and answer for yourself. See? Ragad, Samadi here. Okay, started. When it gets to 60, I'm starting. Okay, maybe the others cannot join. 45. Let's start. Let's see what is this here. This is about knowing yourself and how you're going to react in different situations. Now, you have to solve a maths problem. What do you do? Now, open the last page and take the answer from there. Check YouTube how similar problems were solved. Try to remember how the teacher explained and solved such problems. So there are 3 different answers. First, open the last page and take the answer from there. Or you can check YouTube how similar problems were solved. Or you try to remember how the teacher explained and solved such problems. One tip here, there are more than 1 correct answers in some of these questions. Shall we cheat? Shall we take the answer from the back of the book? You know, my kids, they do that from time to time. Not a good practice. Okay, we have 2 correct answers. By any means, it's not a good idea to just take the answer from the back of the book. You can check how similar problems were solved on YouTube or some other platform, or you can try to remember how the teacher explained it. Both are good ways to do. There is no harm in checking how other problems, the same way they were done. We're not talking about exam, right? We're talking about solving a problem, maybe as a homework. Okay. There are no here marks for that. You have a task to complete. Your plan wasn't successful. You should sit and think why this happened. So you had something to do, but you couldn't do it. Should you sit and think, or should you say, never mind? Yalla, let's move on. What do you think? True or false? You should sit and think. True or no need? False. Yeah, you should think. It's true. Like I said before, even if something was not successful, don't just like feel, shame on me. No. Think about it. Why I didn't succeed in it, and try to find a better way next time. Okay? Before you do anything important, you should ask yourself if it is wise and necessary to do it. Think about your own strengths and weaknesses. Check your wallet to see if you have enough money. What do you think? You have something important to do. Before that, ask yourself if it is wise and necessary to do it. Or think about your own strengths and weaknesses so that you can analyze what's the best way to do. Or check your wallet about money. Maybe you will want to pay someone else to do it for you. So yeah, you think both things. You can think, is it necessary actually? Is it wise to do it? And your own strengths and weaknesses to find out which is the best way to do. And definitely, we don't care about our wallet in such a time. We care about how to do it. Okay. We have 2 more questions. Again, here you can choose more than one answer. When you learn anything new, it's a good idea to think about what you have learned in the past and make connection. Or when you're learning anything new, it's a good idea to keep neat and well-organized notes. And when you learn anything new, you can just replace any previous knowledge with the new knowledge. What is the best course of action? Yeah, you don't replace the previous knowledge with the new knowledge. You build on top of it. You think about what you know from the past and keep your notes neat and organized to serve you for the future. And the last question. When you learn, it is important that you are well aware about the topic and content, about the topic and what you're learning. It's important. Is it true? Or you don't care about the topic, you don't care what's inside what you're learning? Yeah, it is important. We don't just go and learn something, yalla, let's learn. We don't do that, right? We need to know what we're learning, what is there inside. Even, sometimes before we start learning, it's good to know. And this is from Kahoot. Thank you. Thank you. This is about knowing yourself and being self-aware and helping yourself to learn better. Now we will continue with something else. I want to share my screen. Just a minute. Give me a second, please. There is a small break. It's not a break to leave. It's a break to stay with me. Okay. I want to show you something. It's a break from the thinking. Something to enjoy. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, here I have prepared a small video for you. I want you to tell me the name of this place, and I want you to share some experiences if you have been there. This is a very famous place. Oh, Abdullah, wait. It's a very famous place in Saudi Arabia. Just a minute. Okay, I'm going to ask some people who have never spoken until now. Mars, have you been there? Do you know the place?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me what is this? Which is
His
this place?
name
What's the name?
Madain Saleh.
Have you been there?
What?
Did you visit it? Did you go there before?
No.
No.
I'm not
You
ready.
should go. It's in your country. Don't miss. You should go. It's an amazing place. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's Madain Saleh. This was just a small break. Sorry. Yeah, this is Madain Saleh, and this is the place of Prophet Saleh. And it's an amazing place. It's very good. You go and visit it. You have here amazing sites in Saudi Arabia that are historical, and it's not where it's even the same like Petra in Jordan and all that. You know, you should know these kind of places here. Okay, that was a small break. Now, there were some other questions today about learning vocabulary. And we were talking about our learning styles. We were talking about how to get organized. And I want to give you some few tips about learning vocabulary. And we're going to play one very nice game in the end. So just a little more. Stay with me if you are here. Don't leave, because we are on the learning vocabulary, which is really difficult for some students because they are learning and on the next day it's gone from their head. Now, tell me, who wants to answer this question? Fill in the blank using the correct word. Please sign the contract after you read it carefully, sign the contract after you read it carefully, or sing the contract after you read it carefully. I have here some hands. Dareen, what do you think? Which word is correct? A, B, or C?
B.
B. How do you read it?
Sign.
Sign. MashaAllah, Dareen. That's correct. Yes. These three words, they're very, very similar. Okay. But for us to know the words, we need to understand the meaning and we need to learn. See, these three words, they look so similar. Sigh means to breathe out heavily because you're bored, tired, or worried. Of course, it's not sigh. You can't sign the contract, but you can sign the contract to write your name on the document. And of course, you don't sing a contract. Okay, you don't sing. So these three words, they're very confusing, and this is just a simple example about the words. In English, they can be very confusing. And what you have to do is you have to learn. You have to learn the vocabulary. Okay, now, so I want to share with you a few tips. Maybe you're using it, maybe you're not, but it's good to try to learn. By using the tips and learning this way. The most important tips is to read. Reading is really important. Some students say, oh, I don't like reading. Oh, I can understand you so well, but you have to try. If your job is related to this new language, you have to read. Once you start reading, maybe you will start liking it more and more and more. So you read. And next thing, what you do is you don't just learn the words. Maybe you read something. You see a word, you don't know what it means. Don't immediately jump to the dictionary or the translator. Try to guess it from the context. Sometimes it's very easy. So that makes our life so easy. Just read it several times. Read the previous sentence. Read the next sentence. You will get the word in many cases. Now, the next thing is you have to practice the spelling, and the practicing of spelling is by writing with your own hand. Practice it and repeat it while you are learning it, while you are writing it. Repeat it. So while you are writing, you're learning the spelling. When you are saying, you are saying the pronouncing it, you're saying it, and so you get the correct pronunciation. And think about the meaning also while you're writing. And when you have a long word, split it into syllables. I have put here some Arabic words for you. Split it into syllables. For example, you're learning photographer. It's a long word. Learn photographer. Learn it this way. Split it in parts, several parts. This is a good way for the long ones. Now, make connection between the words, like mind maps. This is very helpful. Maybe you're thinking, oh, that's a lot of work. But work pays back in the end. It pays off very well. You know, things don't come just like that. One night and you learn 20 words and they will stay with you forever. No, Write them down in a mind map, organize them. Usually how your lessons are organized, the vocabulary, there will be similar vocabulary in that lesson, if you have noticed. If it is about sports, maybe it's about food, or maybe it's about fashion, clothes, shoes, shopping. Mostly the lessons are organized in topics, in vocabulary. Organize them in a mind map. Now, when you're learning words, don't just learn words, okay? Don't just take the word, let's say, photographer, and just learn this word alone. Learn it as a part of a phrase, okay? Or look at the sentence. There are sometimes difficult phrases, and you only learn one word which is difficult. No, it's better learn the whole phrase, the whole phrase. A phrase means a group of words. You remember this from our previous lesson, I hope. And it's very good, make your own memory tricks. Memory tricks to memorize the word, make your own. Make some connection between the word and maybe the Arabic, or maybe the word and pronunciation. For me, it was very difficult to remember which is my left hand and which is my right hand. So I made a trick. Okay, the left hand is on the side of my heart, and I know where my heart is. This kind of memory tricks you can create about learning words. Connect them to something that you know, maybe the pronunciation to something similar in Arabic, okay? So memory tricks work very well. Now, it's very important to use the words in a sentence, especially these kinesthetic learners. Don't just take a word. Okay, we have the word, let's say I have the word parallel. No. And you're trying to remember, you can't remember it simply this way. Use it in a sentence. And another thing is keep a notebook only for vocabulary. Follow, at least if you can't follow all of them, follow some of them. Some of these tips. When you're learning vocabulary, it's very important to learn and practice. Then you have to review. You have to review and use them in a sentence. And be careful about whether the word is a verb or a noun when you're checking in the dictionary. You know, it might be confusing. Okay. Any questions here before we start the game? I see here some hands are up. Any questions? We have the last part of our journey here is a Jeopardy game, which is very enjoyable. Okay. Here there are some hands. Hand, do you have a question? Hello.
No, no.
No, okay, thank you. And Mariam, do you have a question?
No, teacher, I'm sorry.
No problem. If anyone has any questions, don't worry, put your hands up. We will discuss and we will talk. So this is a vocabulary Jeopardy game. If whoever wants to participate, raise your hand and we are starting. It's very, I don't know if you have played, Saja is already there, she wants to participate. Now, this is about, oops, sorry. Here we have got topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4. So we have some questions for $100. I'm sorry, I can't give you dollars, but this is how the game is. We have the $100 questions are on the spelling. The $200 questions are on the correct use of the word. $300 is on the idioms, and the last one is the words forms. And we have the final Jeopardy, and it's a question. You will see what it is about. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Go. Okay, Sama. Keep your hands up. It's fine. One by one, we will be trying. Okay, Sama, tell me, what do you want? Topic 1, 100, or what? Tell me the topic and tell me the number.
Topic 2, 200.
200. Okay, let's go to that one. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. This is about use of the word. Which word best fits the sentence? He is very nervous before exams, or he is very scared before exams, or he is very feared before exams. What do you think? A, B, or C?
I think there's two answers.
Think. It's only one answer. Now, this is, the words are very similar. Be. Scare. Scare.
Yeah.
Think about, he is very, what should be the word here? Should it be adjective? Scare is the verb.
Okay. He is very nervous before exam.
Excellent. Excellent. So when you're talking about vocabulary, think about what do we need to put there? Do we need to put, you're right, he's very nervous. Very good. Okay, so you got 200, but another time I'll give you. Okay, so think about whether you're going to put their verb, you put a noun, or you put an adjective. Think about how the sentence is. Excellent. Okay, so who was that? That was Sama. Once you finish, can you please lower the hand so that I don't repeat you? Thank you. Now, Saja. Saja, what is your topic?
Yes. Can I ask something before I choose the topic?
Yes.
What does the word forms mean?
Which word?
The word forms. What is it like exactly about?
The word forms. Like for example, from the verb, how do you make a noun? If you want to choose, choose, and it's explained there. For example, the word care. Care is a verb or noun. How do you make an adjective from it? Okay, which is the correct form to put. These kind of things. Okay, but the answers are given. You just have to choose.
Topic 4. Ideal, or let's just go with 200 practice.
Topic 4, 200. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here, which word best fits in the sentence? I can't stand A, loud music, B, noise music, C, high music.
Loud. I think loud.
Very good. Yes, you're right, loud. You see, these words, they are very similar, loud, noise, high, but we can't say the other two. We can only use loud. Well done, Saja, mashallah, good, great. Please lower your hands. Okay, Abdullah.
Yes.
1 minute, let's go back to the board.
Topic 2, word forms.
Word forms, 400, okay. What is the opposite of proper? Improper, improper, properless. How do we make the opposite here?
Improper something. It's maybe and improper.
Improper, you are right. Improper. When this is, you have to remember that when we're making opposites, if the first letter is P and we are using a prefix, we put im, improper, impossible. Perfect, very good. Okay,
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. And we have Manar. Abdullah, put your hands down, please. Thank you. Manar, what's your topic?
Yes, I will choose words forms, topic 1.
Topic 1. Okay, good choice. Let's see. Okay. What is the abstract noun of the word friend? That is the word friend. We make another noun. Friendness, friendly, or friendship?
Friendship.
Excellent, excellent. Friendship. Yes, very good. First of all, friendness doesn't exist, right? And friendly is not a noun. Yeah, friendly is an adverb. Well done. Excellent. Thank you, Manar. What about now, Rahma? Rahma, what's your topic?
Topic 3.
Correct use. Correct use, topic 3, 200. Okay, let's see that. Oh, it's not moving. Okay. My mom is very strict. She never lets me eat junk food, makes me eat junk food, or gets me eat junk food.
Let's see.
Let's, very good, excellent, perfect, perfect. Yes, you're right. Because the very let and make are words that are very much confusing. They're confused from the students a lot. Let means to allow. Make means to force you to do something. Thank you. Thank you, Rahma. Can you put your hand down? Ghadir. Let's return to the board. Ghadir, choose the topic.
Yes. Topic 4.
Mm-hmm.
100.
100. Okay. What is the correct spelling of profession? A, B, or C? Have a look. The correct spelling of profession. This is a word which is very much confused, so don't worry. Okay, try.
B.
B. Actually, it's good try, but it's A. The students confused a lot. They think it's 2F, but it's 1F and 2S. Okay, well done. Well done. Thank you, Ghadir. Thank you. Okay, Umayma. Umayma, what's your topic? Hello. Something happened. Okay. Lamar, what's your topic? Sorry, we lost Umayma. Something happened.
Topic 1.
Topic 1,
100.
which? 100. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay. What is the correct spelling of surprise? That's another word what the students are confusing a lot of the spelling. Have a look properly. Surprise. We say surprise.
C.
Excellent. The answer is C. There is R and R before and after the P. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Lamar. Well done. 1 minute here. Something. I don't know. Okay. Can I ask you to lower your hands? Now, who is next? Mona. Mona, choose the topic.
Topic 1, idioms.
Idioms. You're the first one to try idioms. You are brave. Okay, very good. Idioms, it's a set expressions. This is, we say it this way and it has a special meaning. For example, she's so kind. She has a heart of gold, or she has a heart of kindness, or she has a heart of love. Which is the correct one?
Gold.
Perfect. Yes, Mona, you're absolutely right. You have a heart of gold. That doesn't mean that your heart is golden. It means that you are so kind. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. Let's move on. Ali. Ali, what's your topic? Ali, yes. What's your topic?
Yes. Could you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. We can hear you. What's your topic?
Topic 2, correct use.
Topic 2, correct use. That was done. Choose another.
Another one. Topic 3, words forms.
Words forms. Okay, you're going to the 400. Okay. Okay. What is the adjective of the noun reason? Reasonable, reasoning, reasonful. What's the adjective of the noun reason?
I think reasonable.
You think right. Yes, you think right. It's reasonable. Excellent. Mashallah. Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay. Yalla. Let's move on. We have here now Ragat. Ali, can you put your hand down? Ragat?
Yeah.
Pick a topic. We have topic 1, 200, topic 2, 100 and 300, topic 3, 1 and 300, and topic 4, 300 and 400 left.
Topic 2, 300.
Okay, you are also going for the idioms. Let's see. Okay, this is again a set expression. These twins These twins look like 2 grains in a pod, beans in a pod, or peas in a pod. When 2 people look exactly the same, we use it that these people, they are like 2 in a pod. Like 2 grains in a pod, 2 beans in a pod, or 2 peas in a pod. This is a difficult one.
I think grains.
2 grains in a pot. Yeah, it's good. I appreciate that you tried. It's peas. I hope you will remember. When some people are the same or some things are the same, we say they are like 2 peas in a pod. Yeah. So that's great. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we have got Zainab.
Yes.
What's your topic, Zainab?
Topic 1, 200.
Okay, so topic 1 is finished. That's the last one of the topic 1. So let's see what is here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, what? That is very confusing for the students. My hair is very tall, my hair is very long, or my hair is very high. What is the correct answer?
Very tall. Very long, I think.
Very long, yes, yes. Tall is for something standing. You can say the building is tall, the tree is tall, but your hair is long because it's falling down. Yeah. So, mashallah, good. You got it. Excellent. Okay. Let's see who is next one. Asma, thank you. Asma? Asma? Did I click?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Pick your
Topic 4. Topic 100.
100
Topic
finished.
4, 100.
Topic 4, 3, and 400. No, it's finished. It's
300.
Done. 300. Okay, let's go for 300.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's try. Let's try. Now, again, idiom. Okay. The exam was so easy. It was a piece of cake, or it was a piece of pizza, it was a piece of pie. What's the correct? When you say that something is very easy.
Cake, A.
Very good. It was a piece of cake. When you say that something is very easy, you will say it's a piece of cake. Mashallah, good, Asma. Let's see here. Hind is next. Hind. Pick your topic. Pick your topic. We have these 2 here left. Sorry, topic 3?
200.
200 is done. 100 or 300?
300.
There's no more 200. 300. There's no more 200. Okay. 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 Again, idiom. My sister will go, just a minute, will go oranges when I tell her that I crashed her car. Or my sister will go apples when I tell her that I crashed her car. Or my sister will go bananas when I tell her that I crashed her car. What will my sister go? That means she will get crazy. She will get so angry. When you get angry, do you go apples or oranges, or do you go bananas? Hind, you muted yourself again. What do you think, Hind?
I think it's orange.
Oh, that's something new for you, I guess. It's, but I hope you will learn it. She will go bananas. It's a very spoken expression. Okay, if someone gets angry, they go bananas. Okay, it was a difficult one.
Ah, me too.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So now we have here someone only having A. I don't know the name. There is no name. Pick your topic. Okay, something happened. Haifa then, we're moving to Haifa. Haifa, pick your topic. Haifa, we can't hear you. Okay, perhaps another time, because we are running out of time. Mariam, pick your topic.
Yes, teacher. Topic 3, 100.
Okay, let's go for that. Okay, what's the correct spelling of necessary? Have a look. Necessary. It's another word that is confusing for students. Necessary.
Okay, correct spelling.
Who is writing?
I
Yeah?
think necessary. I think B or C.
It's only one. It's B.
B.
You are right from the first time.
Okay.
It's B. Excellent. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And we have voila. Thank you, Mariam. I'm moving on a bit faster now because we are about to finish. Voila. Pick your topic.
Yes, miss.
You have topic 2 100 and topic 4 400. Choose.
Okay, topic 2.
Topic topic 4 400.
Okay,
Topic 4
topic 4.
400. Okay, let's
Okay.
go for that. Okay. What is the feminine of policeman? You know what is feminine?
No.
Feminine means for the women. We use it for the women. When we say
Okay.
man is he, woman is she. So the feminine for policeman, is it police lady? Is it she police or is it police woman? What do you think?
Maybe C.
And you are absolutely right. It's C. It's police woman. Thank you.
Okay.
And here I'm unmuting again the person with only initial A. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Arij.
Arij. Okay. Arij, you have only this topic, topic 2 100, or you have the final Jeopardy.
Okay.
Which one?
Topic 2 100
100.
spelling.
Oh, okay. The spelling. Okay. So what's the correct spelling of enjoying? You have to remember when you're putting ing to the verbs. What's the spelling there? A. And absolutely, you're absolutely right. Excellent. It is A. Now, who wants to do the final Jeopardy? The final Jeopardy is word meaning. It's word meaning. Thank you, Arij. Haifa? Haifa?
Yes,
Do you want to do the final Jeopardy with the word meaning?
I hope so.
Yes, let's do it. Let's see the question. Now, this is about the meaning. He is the chairman. It means he makes chairs, or he is the person to bring the chair, or he is the leader of the meeting. What do you think? It's A or B or C? When we say he's the chairman.
Maybe C.
Absolutely right. He is the leader of the meeting. Absolutely. So, you know, sometimes it's confusing when we see these kind of words, chairman. Thank you. Okay. And now this is the end of the Jeopardy game, and we are about to finish with just few tips, just to revise a few tips on the learning. Just understand how you learn best. We are now doing a recap of everything that we've done until now. Understand how you learn best by finding your learning style and learn in multiple ways. Even if they say your style is visual, learn in the ways that suit you best. Also, have good notes. Some people are very messy and disorganized and they cannot study from their notes. Try to be more organized and test yourself. On internet, there are so many tests for everything. You can find tests, small, short, complicated ones. And connect the new knowledge to the old one. Don't forget that. Avoid distractions. I didn't include this before, but social media is a huge distraction. If you are on the YouTube to learn, stay there for learning. Don't start listening to music or watching too short, funny video clips and all that. Space your study time. That means organize it. I will learn 1 hour, then I will take half an hour break. This is how. And plan for it. And the last one, sleep well at night. This is something that everyone here in Saudi Arabia should be reminded, because most of us here, we turn the night into a day. Is that right? Am I right? I know that I am right about that one. And you know that also. It's better sleep at night. Okay? And That is all from me. You have anything to ask me or you want to share anything? I want to thank you all for being with me. You want to say anything? You will have a few more minutes. Okay, Manar wants to say something. Go ahead, Manar. Go ahead.
I want to ask you about the last lecture you gave us. I'm confusing about the article.
Which one? You mean the lesson on Monday?
About using a and an and the.
Oh, okay, okay.
Say it first. Okay.
Okay, so I want to say about that, you are confused. This is grammar. Grammar, it's only you learn it through practice. Now, if there are so many exercises online which are interactive, you write the answer, then you click check, and they will give you back the answer. Try to find out such kind of exercises, because as much as you are reading and explaining about it, maybe this is not your way of learning. Maybe